After 45 years, the Development Academy of the Philippines has much to be proud of. From its small but ambitious beginnings in 1973, the DAP has grown even beyond its founding fathers' vision and expectations. Over the years, the DAP was led by these men and women whose values, passion, and innovative ideas have greatly contributed to its growth. Their competent leadership laid the foundation for the DAP's place in history. Initially, the DAP was created to train career executive service officers in government. Later, the mandate has also included strategic and policy-oriented research and idea generation, in essence being the think tank for the government. It was a good connection. What started out as small ideas have today become institutions in themselves. They were innovations that identified needs and offered solutions, and which now continue to serve the public in many different ways. The DAP's early training and education programs for government executives were also unique and legendary. They can largely be credited for a bureaucracy that has remained professional, competent, neutral, even through numerous administration changes. The DAP also contributed to national productivity and introduced the concept of wiser use of resources for better results. It was instrumental in helping local governments rise above the disasters that hit them. Today, with its cutting-edge training and education programs, the DAP not just develops high-potential executives and managers, it is also molding transformative leaders in the public sector. Leaders who are quietly and efficiently responding to people's needs.
We need to open up our graduate school to visiting professors from abroad, and also to take advantage of the technical experts coming from the APO countries of which we are a member.
The DAP continues to help the government become more effective by pushing for the results-based performance management system, which ensures that the President's vision and goals for the country are implemented correctly. In 2015, the Philippines was recognized by the APO as the Center of Excellence for Public Sector Productivity, mainly because of the programs built to streamline processes and make service client-focused. Eventually, the public can expect shorter lines and quicker service. While keeping a low profile and being content to work in the background, the DAP remains relevant and sensitive to the public's needs and expectations.
DAP, as a knowledge institution, is a solutions provider. DAP as an institution is exactly what our bureaucracy needs at this time. An institution that creates the best ideas for our bureaucracy to work. And that is exactly what we need in governance. Unless there is such an institution, we do not expect change to come automatically.
After 45 years, DAP's founding fathers must really be smiling.
is the one that for the people, of the people, that is responsive to the actual and ever-changing needs of its people.
A government that I could consider ideal is a government that listens to its people.
It's all about lakas, talino at buhay.
Sa healthcare, walang room for error. Kasi pag nagkamali ka, napakalaki ng impact. Ang quality ang pinaka-core ng lahat ng trabaho at operation sa ospital.
Ako po si Estela Mabalot, mother ni Regina Mabalot. Na-diagnose siya na may cancer, lymphocytic leukemia dito sa PCMC noong 15 years ago. Salamat ako dito ko dinala yung anak ko kasi talagang mapipil mo na hindi ka lang pasyente para magiging second home mo na eh.
Nagiging ingrained sa lahat ng empleyado namin. Pagpasok pala ng pasyente, paghiga niya sa kama, pag-deliver ng services at paglabas, kalidad yun ng serbisyo.
The mandate of DepEd Mandaluyong is to deliver quality basic education services to all of the 23 schools in the city. And true to its mandate, we have ensured that we will be certified to a quality management system such as ISO 9001:2015.
SDO Mandaluyong has always been aware of the needs of the teachers. They conduct needs assessment. That's why they provide for us are really those that we need. So, malaking bagay para sa mga teachers, lalo't ang daming mga innovations ng DepEd. Kung hindi kami tutulungan ng SDO Mandaluyong, hindi kami makakasabay.
We conduct training for teachers for them to improve on the standards under the Philippine Professional Standard for Teachers.
Before QMS, PSA kasi came from 4 different agencies. So you can just imagine anong culture ang dala-dala ng bawat isa. So with QMS actually, there's this sort of unifying effort kasi now we have one system, one process that everybody should follow. So it helps us be more productive and now be more conscious in customer service. Isang klaro sa amin is yung pagiging conscious about satisfying yung customer. Now we are looking also at KPIs na nagpo-promote ng comfort level ng mga customers namin. Kumusta ba yung cleanliness namin, timeliness, even yung temperature, we monitor it. Kasi nga, dapat maging comfortable yung customer. These are part of the good things coming from QMS.
Yung PSA natin ngayon is napaka-comfortable ngayon kasi aircon na siya. Then second, swabe yung transaction, napaka-smooth lang. Waiting time mo, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, okay na. Then, napaka-hassle-free.
I think it's very important to all government agencies, even in private organizations. Specifically for PSA, the products that we are producing are of integrity, honesty, that each and every one of us must conform with our corporate values. PSA must produce data beyond reproach. Actually help us make sure that PSA perform better. We were able to navigate in reducing, if not streamlining, of the different processing units, especially in the civil registration unit.
I think that the testament to all of this is the number of awards that Muntinlupa has received through the years. Most noteworthy is the back-to-back win for most business-friendly LGU. That award speaks highly of the competence the city has manifested. People have come to appreciate that. Not only businessmen, but ordinary folks. They want to start a new business. Entrepreneurs engage in a business.
Ako si Luke Makababad. Ang produkto po namin ay honey wine at honey-based fruit wines. Kami silang mga programa na naibigay sa tulad namin mga small entrepreneurs. Mabilis na ang pagkuha. So in 15 minutes, makakuha mo na yung mga permit mo for business. Like before na marami kang pupuntahan, ngayon meron silang one-stop shop.
Salamat sa QMS kasi PSA ay mas improve, mas magaling at mas magandang serbisyo ang naibibigay sa publiko. Everybody happy!
The quality assurance management system, we hope that the PSA will be one of the best government agencies, and we assure you that we will serve you the best that we can.
So we need stability. ISO gives us that. We will continue to innovate. We try to make it better for everybody. Because at the end of the day, the real winner here is the people.
Na ang quality, hindi tumitingin kung mahirap yan o mayaman yan, babae, lalaki, pare-pareho sa lahat, ibibigay pa rin natin ang serbisyo na magdudulot ng parehong resulta para sa lahat.
We are now faced with a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous world. This is the era of disruptive changes, information overload, and lightning-paced developments. This is the age of innovation. Because of these rapid changes in the globe, the needs of the people changed as well. New mindsets were formed as accessibility and online transactions become integral parts of daily lives. Having different platforms of commerce and communication, people have radically shifted to digitization and virtual activities. This radical trend has resulted to an inertia in national development and a widened gap with the government and the general public. Coupled with the diminishing public trust, today's leaders are faced with the greater challenge of bringing the government closer to the people. Innovation is the only way forward. More than just giving what the citizens need, the government should give what the people deserve. Thus, the birth of the Public Sector Productivity Innovation Laboratory has become imperative to equip the public servants with innovative skills as they become part of future-fit organizations. Along with integrity, transparency, accountability, and efficiency, Innovation Laboratory adds a key ingredient in fortifying the pillars of good governance, a new culture of innovation.
Hello, my name is Ino, and this is the PSP Innovation Laboratory in the Philippines, one of the country's efforts in preparing the nation through innovation programs in the public sector. We gather small cross-functional teams to collaborate, discuss, and develop new technologies, products, solutions, or programs. We unleash the skill to adapt experimental and innovative methods as the different agencies tackle social, political, and organizational issues. Our main objectives are to enhance citizen satisfaction, improve government efficiency, and strengthen public sector innovation. InnoLab is a venue for knowledge sharing, creative thinking, and discovery of cutting-edge techniques to address public sector productivity. Our role is to create a culture of innovation among public organizations with the ultimate goal of creating a pool of innovators engaging in interagency and sectoral collaborations. InnoLab will be the catalyst of national development through innovation, a venue to stimulate out-of-the-box thinking and the moving force of implementation and scale-up. Innovation Laboratory follows a citizen-centered approach in coming up with innovation initiatives. We call it the co-creation innovation process. Let me show you how this works. Co-creation is really not hard to do. All you need is a group of people gathering together towards a specific objective. Starting with identifying roles and objectives, the innovation challenge was framed.
The decision point that we used was to choose an innovation that affects so many customers, and we should do everything to make them comfortable, of less cost on their part, fast and most efficient service.
Empathy is a tool that will allow you to go deeper inside the system. Empathy will lead you to frame up an innovation. It will lead you to gather insights and information. and it will also lead you to plan how to implement the solutions that you have in mind.
The data gathering process is a complicated phase. Digging deeper does not only allow you to understand the problem, but also makes you understand the pains and gains of the stakeholders.
Getting into the data gathering, tapos yung talagang as in naka-immerse ka doon kahit man lang a few hours na nandoon kami sa branch, we're able to see kung ano yung mga dapat na i-improve on our own, yung kung ano yung mga dapat na hinihingi ng members. So we're looking at it at the members' perspective.
The birth of an innovative idea comes from the identification of alternative solutions through creativity tools and techniques where wild and crazy ideas are encouraged.
Creative thinking actually allowed us to look into ways that rather we would not be able to do in a normal thinking process. We were able to use wild ideas, take inspiration from them, and apply it in our situation that we wouldn't even think would be applicable.
Innovation does not stop in the mind. Prototyping is where an innovative idea is being brought to life.
I think prototyping is very important, especially in product development or in innovation. The prototyping is the best sample to show our stakeholders that we do understand what they express to us, that they convey to us. And as a response, we made these prototypes.
This is just the start, okay? What happens next will depend on you. And implementation is really key in any innovation efforts.
We are lucky enough that we have the public sector productivity to make it happen, to make this possible, because they provided us with solutions to unlock this problem that our members, our stakeholders are encountering.
At Innovation Laboratory, we aim for a sustainable future of innovation. We believe that the possibilities are endless and that progress is a continuous cycle of growth.
It really applies real-life situation. We're in the office. We are really bound by time and pressure. So, pinaka-memorable sa akin are those mga 5 minutes, 10 minutes na activities wherein you have to give your all of your effort. Those ideas with the collaboration, nagiging innovative siya, and it will actually help me. Skill kasi siya na parang mas nakakatulong pa siya sa akin in the future na makakam up ako ng mga better ideas. So parang non-stop non-stop thinking and non-stop innovation.
I think it's very important because things are changing, specifically when it comes to the EODB law. Bootcamp makes government employees realize the value of innovation and how to make things easier for their clients.
The drive for innovation in the government will prepare our nation as we leap towards the future under a sound governance and future-fit leadership. Join us as we spread the culture of innovation. There is no other time but now.
Magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Maayong adlaw kaninyong tanan. Buenos dias a todos. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Welcome to the launching of the QMS. Welcome to the launching of the hashtag QMS GovPH, an online community of QMS practitioners. Before we start the program, please be reminded of the following. Cameras must always be turned on during the session. To avoid unnecessary distractions, microphones are disabled except during the designated open forum. Please ensure that your agency's name is reflected in your Zoom names. And also for questions, please use the chat box. Okay po? And should you need technical assistance or have further inquiries, please raise your hand and our staff will send you a private message. You may also send a message to the Government Quality Management Program Office account here on Zoom, Productivity and Development Center on YouTube, and COE on FB Live. And please ensure that you have logged on to the attendance sheet. Huwag po nating kalimutan mag-log in sa ating attendance sheet. The link is posted in the chat box. And we are also on simultaneous broadcast at YouTube and Facebook. For those watching via the said platforms, sa mga nagjo-join sa atin ngayon via YouTube and Facebook Live, please, you may interact with us via the comment box po. Okay? Diyan po sa ilalim ng ating YouTube, may mga comment boxes po tayo. You can react later on. Okay? And our staff will be attending to you. So for more details about the Academy's program offerings, please visit our website at www.dap.edu.ph. Thank you, and the program is about to start.
Good afternoon, everyone. So we are about to start the program. So before we start, we would like to invite you for a moment of silence for the invocation.
Salamat po, o dakilang may lalang, sa mga gabing mahimbing kami sa pagtulog sa mapayapang tanglaw ng mga tala at buwan. Salamat po sa aming bawat paggising sa umaga na sinasalubong kami ng masiglang sikat ng araw. Walang kasing sarap ang mabuhay at walang kasing saya ang makapiling ang mga mahal namin sa buhay. Kung ito man po ang bigay ninyong inspirasyon upang mapalaganap namin ang pagmamahal sa aming sarili, sa kapwa, sa kapaligiran at sa aming bayan, tinatanggap po namin ang hamon na mag-alay naman ng paglilingkod para sa pangkalahatang kapakanan. Alam namin na ito ang wastong kapalit ng pang-araw-araw ninyong biyaya sa buong sangkatauhan. Lahat kami ay hinahayaan po ninyong dumaan sa paglalakbay ng aming mga buhay na may tungkulin namang mag-iwan ng bakas na kapaki-pakinabang sa aming bawat hakbang. Ipinalalasap din po ninyo sa amin ang masaganang biyaya ng kalikasan sa pamamagitan ng mahabagin ninyong kalooban. Naway maging katanggap-tanggap kami sa oras na kami ay hihimlay naman sa kandungan ng kalikasang binabasbasan ninyo na aming pangalagaan. Sumainyo ang luwalhati ng kataas-taasan. Kataas-taasang hinahangad naming naway maging kasing taas ng aming pag-abot sa hangarin na magkaroon ang aming bayan ng pagkakaisa, pag-unlad at pangmatagalang kapayapaan.
Okay, there you have it. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the launching of the very first Facebook group for QMS practitioners in the public sector. My name is Adrian, and I'm very, very excited to be with you as we witness yet another milestone in our pursuit to advocate QMS in the government. And with me is the lovely Miss Rica Bustamante, who will be joining me throughout the activity.
Thank you very much, Sir Adi. And hello once again to everyone. I am Rica Bustamante, and I am very much thankful that you have joined us today. You know, Sir Adi, we are joined by quite a number of guests and from our different partner agencies in government.
Oh, yes, Rica, no? It is so nice to see familiar faces, no? I think we have worked with a lot of you before now, no? So, welcome. I think we've crossed paths in the past, and thank you for joining us today.
Yes, siguro na-meet na nga po natin sila in the so many QMS implementations na ginagawa ng DAP. And we would like to acknowledge the presence of our friends dito sa Zoom because we are joined by some 104 agencies. Wow! And we are also live pa po, sir, sa YouTube at saka sa Facebook.
No, 104 agencies na nag-register, so thank you very much. And I would like to acknowledge also our friends watching via Facebook and in YouTube. So welcome and good afternoon. And I am really, really very excited for this group. As I said, ito yung pinakauna. And we've started really launching it mga last week pa lang. No? And we were able to come up with, meron na po tayong mga 159 members in 1 week. So it's fast growing. Hope you will all be part of it soon. Kaya very, very excited po kami. Now, you might be wondering lang why we are having this Facebook group. And also what this online community is all about. So bakit kailangan natin to? What this is? So, and anong importance nito sa atin?
Oo nga, Sir Adi. And this afternoon, we will talk about the wonderful benefits of this online community. Let us start with a message from our beloved Vice President of the Development Academy of the Philippines Productivity and Development Center, Mr. Arnel D. Abanto, to officially welcome us all to this event and talk about the importance of platforms such as these in the government. Sir Arnel?
Hello, good afternoon. Can you check my audio?
Yes, sir, you are loud and clear.
Okay, thank you, Rica. Once again, good afternoon and welcome to our virtual launching of the hashtag QMS Golf PH. Well, the past year has been indeed very challenging for us in the government. But despite the many challenges that we faced in the past year, we witnessed a lot of good practices from various government agencies arising from the implementation of their quality management system. These were developed to ensure that public services remain undisrupted. Some of us have shifted our services to online platforms, and this strengthened our presence in the virtual world. But what's interesting is how communities were not only established or strengthened in physical spaces, but more so in virtual spaces. We saw this as an opportunity to create a platform where government agencies can share and collaborate in implementing and leveling up their quality management system. Over the years, we have seen government agencies strive for quality in the delivery of public services by implementing an ISO 9001 2015 QMS certified system. And there have been approximately 80% of our national government agencies that were already certified to ISO 9001. This has resulted to several QMS practitioners in the public sector. We have auditors, we have quality management representatives, document controllers, and many other practitioners on QMS. So as QMS practitioners, we have seen that unique practices that different agencies implement to ensure the quality in the delivery services were notable and can be shared across other agencies. So we believe that through the ISO 9001 certified QMS, our agencies already have broadened their knowledge, their experiences, and are now producing better services through QMS or continued implementation of their quality management system. I believe many agencies are now confident, have developed their confidence in maintaining and sustaining their quality management system. But we are not going to end there. We would like to challenge every government agency to level up their quality management system. So this is why we are pleased to present to you this what we call this hashtag QMS GovPH, or QMS practitioners in the Philippine government, as an online community that brings together different practitioners, QMS practitioners and professionals in the government. So this will serve as our mechanism wherein the QMS core team members, QMS leaders, trainers, auditors, including mga QMS document controllers, consultants, and third-party auditors can share knowledge, learning, and experiences on quality management system, and may open up opportunities to benchmark good practices from other government or agencies or high-performing government agencies. They will also learn how to enhance the established QMS of their agencies and even gain new insights on the advancement or new developments along this area. So collaboration across government officers and staff may be allowed through the system and can be facilitated towards improving our delivery of services to the people. So we are very excited to share with you this platform, and we hope that through this community you will gain a lot of opportunities and benchmarkable practices that you can apply in your respective organization. We also would like to provide this opportunity for our agencies to, as I mentioned earlier, to level up your QMS towards adopting a more holistic approach, what we call this a total quality management system, leading to a demonstration of service excellence in the public sector. Through this network of QMS practitioners, we hope to accelerate the adoption of quality management system that will result to or bring about meaningful results to our citizens or to our customers. No? So leveling up your QMS through this mechanism will allow us to open up new windows for benefiting from this ISO certified quality management system. So once again, I'd like to welcome you all to this virtual community, and we hope to see you more frequently in the succeeding activities of the group. Our team will also be providing updates, and they will also help us learn new developments in the practice of quality management in the public sector. So good afternoon, and good luck to your sharing of practices through this platform. Marami pong salamat.
Maraming salamat. Thank you very much, Vice President Abanto, for that very informative and inspirational talk. Truly, sir, we need to be a part of this movement to enrich our knowledge and experience in QMS sharing on platforms like this.
Yes, Rika, no? We, in our own way, must contribute to the advocacy of spreading the quality management culture. As said nga by our Vice President Abanto, no, last year a lot of initiatives were launched to really address the needs, and all these were developed to ensure that the public service remained undisrupted. And this is our own way of contributing to that, so that we could foster that need, no, and those solutions. Hope this group would really help us in continuing our service to the people. So again, thank you, sir, our Vice President Abato, for your never-ending support to projects like these. Now we move on to the details of the page.
I know you are all very excited to see kung ano po ba meron dito sa hashtag QMSGovPH. Bakit ba natin talaga nilo-launch ito ngayon? Okay, so to see the features, the look, and the activities on this wonderful page, as mentioned by Sir Adi, this is the first online community of QMS practitioners in the government.
I know, really excited talaga ako, Rika. I think it is high time that we have we have this group now, no, that the QMS culture is fast growing in the government sector. So to tell you about the features of this wonderful group, the QMS hashtag QMSGovPH, please welcome the project manager of the GQMP, Ms. Lian Lozanes.
Let's give her a virtual clap.
Thank you so much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to our virtual launch. We are very excited to launch this project because we've been working on this since last year pa. So we are we're really grateful and excited that we have received a lot of exciting feedback from you, our clients, para po dito sa ating QMS Gov PH. So I will share with you basically the features of our group, and I hope that you will find membership in this group really fruitful and value adding for you in your QMS journey, most especially. So as what Sir Arnel has mentioned in his openings kanina, QMS has long been implemented in the government, and at present, we have around 80% of national government agencies that have already been certified to quality management system. And of course, since kung sa national government nga meron ng 80% na certified, this has actually produced quite a number of QMS practitioners whom we think and we believe are also experts of QMS in their own agencies. They also have their own experience, their own expertise in terms of implementing their QMS, and we believe that they all have stories to share. But of course, we still have a long way to go because there are still a lot of government agencies, most especially those in the far-flung areas who are not yet certified. So it is our hope na to increase pa the number of QMS certifications in the government and really deliver excellent and quality public service to our constituents. So of course, the spirit of QMS really teaches us to constantly improve our existing practices and approaches and to continue delivering value-adding services despite the pressing challenges that we are experiencing right now. So we've all seen and we've all experienced that the past year, the COVID-19 pandemic has taught us that communities are no longer restricted by physical distance, diba? Because virtual spaces are now created to allow them to stay engaged and build solidarity among virtual groups. And so that's why, as what VP Abanto has said, we saw this as an opportunity to build or establish an online community. So as society becomes more complex, we've seen how we are able to adjust and strengthen our presence in the virtual arena. We saw this, of course, as a really high time to create a community because we want to have a platform where we can share our stories, our narratives, and how we're going to build our QMS so that other agencies can also learn from each other's experiences. And so that's why we give you the QMS Gov PH, an online community for QMS practitioners in the Philippine government. Our objective basically is to bring together a group of QMS practitioners, your core team in your organization, your trainers, your consultants, the auditors, in a platform where they can basically just exchange narratives and stories, experiences, their knowledge and expertise on QMS. Because at the end of this, our goal is to build a network of QMS practitioners in the government who will become really catalysts of excellence and change in the bureaucracy. You can find this, you can find the QMS Gov PH on Facebook, and we will be posting here on the chat box the link so you can all join our group later on. Okay. And basically, the group is a private group, meaning only members can access. So if some of you already registered to our QMS Gov PH, you will find there that you have to answer several questions before you can be admitted to the group. And also, this is a social learning group because we hope to build a community where we can learn from each other's experiences. And take note, voluntary membership po yung joining natin for this. You can search the group on Facebook or click the link posted here by Miss Jessa below the Zoom link natin dito. And but just take note lang po that since voluntary yung membership natin dito, we are hoping that you can also invite other members or other practitioners from your own agency to participate in this group. So what is in store for you if you become a member of this Facebook group? We will be having series of QMS talks. Join us in our QMS talks. This is actually a 1-hour knowledge sharing session with QMS experts and other practitioners where we will be able to tackle hot and pressing topics on QMS. So this can include how are we going to level up our QMS implementation? How are we going to maximize the benefits of QMS or harness the benefits of QMS, especially now in the virtual arena. Ayan. So we will be having a lot of discussions about these topics. We will also give you QMS consultation, wherein you can co-create advices on various QMS issues in terms of implementation, in terms of development of QMS. We have received a lot of feedback that you have most agencies that are certified to QMS are having issues in terms of certification. Ayan, procurement na certifying body, yun yung mga initial na na-gather namin. So you can post your questions on the discussion board of the Facebook page, and anyone can comment and give advice based on their own experience. Just take note that each and every agency has their own experience in terms of QMS, their QMS implementation. Very unique po yung mga experiences ng various government agencies in terms of implementing QMS. So may mga possible na customization na kailangan gawin yung agency when you accept their advice. And also, you will be we will be hosting live consultations with QMS experts on various topics regarding QMS implementation. So you can have one-on-one sessions with these QMS experts to help you implement your QMS. Now, take note, membership is voluntary again. So, voluntary rin po yung mga consultation sessions natin dito. Okay? And another is that we are going to feature best practices from certified government agencies. So I hope that you will be able to share with us your QMS stories so that we can also feature your best practices, your journey, and allow this can serve as an opportunity for other members of the group to share or benchmark best practices and learn from the areas for improvement of other government agencies. Ayan. Of course, we still have a lot of plans for this group. So I hope, ongoing kasi yung development nitong Facebook group na ito. So I hope that you can co-create the features of this Facebook group with us. So let us know what else will you be needing for this group to make it more value adding for the members of our group. Okay, now just a few reminders about the membership rules about the membership in this group. Membership is actually an individual initiative. Therefore, the views and opinions raised of those who are posting there may not necessarily reflect those of their agencies. And since the DAP created the group, take note lang din po, the views and opinions expressed by the members and the admin do not necessarily state or reflect those of the DAP and its agencies. And since this is also a moderated social group, admins have the right to modify, add to rules, moderate in accordance to our rules, and help members get the right information and support their long-term goals in QMS. No text speak rin po. So yung mga sanay kasi tayo, di ba, pag nagte-text, yung AQ, pag ako, o kaya pose, ayan, inde for hindi, yung mga ganon, para po easy, so that we can be easily understood by other members of the group. And no ads also and solicitations. Wala po sanang please like my page or photo or sharing of personal sites or pages. And strictly no selling of personal services. However, you can also post their invites on QMS-related events of your agency. So if you have, for example, a launching, you can perhaps invite the members of the group there to view the launching of your QMS. Ayan. And also be respectful to all members of the Facebook group. No bullying, no baiting, no trolling or bashing, hate posts or curses, and these will not be tolerated. Automatically po, marirevoke yung inyong membership to the group if ever you were found out that you violated these first set of rules. Okay? And keep posts within the topic. Since this is a QMS group, only QMS-related topics are allowed in the forum, and our admins will screen the posts. Do not also share unverified or fake information, so that regardless of the status, these are not allowed. Backread also through the FB search function if you have some questions that have been repeatedly asked. Ayun po, pwede nyo pong gamitin yung search function ng FB to search those questions that you have. And if you're going to post questions, make sure that you indicate your agency name, the extent of your QMS scope and its implementation, and other significant details to help other members of the group give you the best answer for your question. And in posting information and photos, we hope that you comply as well with the Data Privacy Act. We will be assuming that once you post some information or photos, you have already sought the consent from authorities of your agencies and other owners of the photo, or the people shown in the photo, to ensure compliance to the Data Privacy Act. Okay? So with that, I hope that you really find this Facebook group really value-adding to you and really functional or useful for you in your QMS journey. So what are you still waiting for? I hope you can join us now. You can go to this link posted on the screen, or you can just scan the QR code and it will automatically prompt you to the Facebook group. And please sign up as much as possible. Please answer all the membership questions in the group, in that Facebook group. Okay, so thank you very much, and we are so excited to co-creating stories of your QMS journey in our QMS Facebook group. See you there, guys.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much, Ms. Lian. Yeah. Alam mo, I'm really very excited to see the different interactions in this group. I'm looking forward to a lot of collaborations, conversations, and just really insights from you across various agencies who will be part of it.
Tama yan, Sir Adino. And yes, we know that the rest of you participants are excited as well. But before we move on, we would like to open the floor for your questions, comments, and clarification. Okay, let me start. Meron pong nagtanong agad dito sa atin, Miss Lian. From ASC Luningning B. Aribay, Apayao State University. Hello po sa inyo for those who are here joining us today. Ang unang tanong, Ms. Lian, is, will there be an identification card to be issued as member of the group?
So far, ma'am, wala pa pong identification card. But hopefully, kapag sobrang formal na ng ating Facebook group, or nakapag-establish na tayo ng Society of QMS Practitioners, will be having that identification card for us in the group. Ayan.
Okay, this one naman is from the staff of ASEC Palafox. No? This is more of an inquiry siguro. Hopefully, we have a directory of ISO certifying bodies that has previous engagement with government agencies.
Yeah, if you have already scanned yung ating Facebook group, there are actually yung mga guides where we will be posting their details about all the necessary information that you need for your QMS certification. The list of DTI Philippine Accreditation Bureau, yung mga certified or accredited ng DTI PAB, we will be posting those certifying bodies there in our Facebook group. But we will take note of that, ASEC, and we will be posting that as well very soon.
Thank you, Lian. And I think pinadala yata ito sa ating I don't know if this is on YouTube ba, pinadala or sa Facebook, is membership, are there fees to the membership dito sa ating hashtag QMSGovPH?
Okay, good question. As I've said kanina, this membership, this group is actually voluntary. So wala pong fees na babayaran ang mga kahit sino dito. This is actually an effort of the PDC to really bring forth, to really bring together QMS practitioners as part of advocating QMS in the public sector. QMS and excellence in public service in the public sector.
Yeah. Meron pang isa no, from Grace De Polonia of PCUP. Do we meet regularly as a group?
Okay, good question rin po. We will be hosting a lot of webinars, a lot of QMS talks and consultations in relation to Ms. Jashel. I think Jashel's question then, we will be posting their series of events that we can participate. So I hope that you will participate in those events. Regularly, siguro, we're right for now, like for this year, we are planning to have at least 3 events for the group for this year. So please stay tuned for the invites. We will be giving you exclusive invites for those events naman po.
Okay. I think that's it. May schedule po ba kung kailan pwedeng magtanong sa group or anytime po ba pwede?
Yes, anytime pwedeng magtanong sa group. Just post your questions and comments there. Alam ko mga tayo, since tayo ay mga Facebook fans, and I think sino dito ang walang Facebook? Ayan, perhaps at least nakapag-member na tayo ng isang group, especially during the pandemic. Actually, inspiration namin yung mga market groups sa Facebook. Ayan, so pwede po kayong mag-post anytime there. As long as we will be giving, as long as within the group rules po yung post natin.
Ayan, very good. Ito naman, Miss Lian, there's another question. Is my personal information safe when I register to this group?
Yeah, as much as possible po sana. Yes, we will be treating your personal information really safe. Of course, since membership in this group is voluntary, the agencies have no liability to the members of the group. And sharing of information within the group are strictly restricted to QMS-related information. Views, opinions, and advices shared within the group may be based on personal experiences, and thus it is still based on your judgment if you're going to apply for it. Now, in terms of your personal information, as much as possible, please avoid sharing your personal information in the group or to its members. If ever there are violations in terms of your yung mga personal information po ninyo, please report to us if any member of the group would violate the group rules para po ma-remove natin siya dun sa ating group page.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Lian. And here's a greeting. Good afternoon from CHED Region 9. Buenos dias contigo, Ali, Sir Jose Vicente Regalado. He said, done joining the group and was approved by the admin. I am excited to learning from the group. Okay. Muchísimas gracias, sir.
Yeah.
So,
if I may add then, I have a parang personal message here from Miss Ellie Domingo. Sabi niya, we have some challenges in preparing the TOR for recertification, especially on the track record of the CB, as well as the required qualifications of the auditors. Do we have a template for this or a standard that we could use as reference? We will try to check on this, ma'am, if we can include that in our Facebook, as a guide in our Facebook. But for now, we can include it as one of the plans to give you during in our sessions, in our Facebook group rather.
Okay. I think that's it, no? I know madami pa po kayong tanong, but since for the interest of time, no, all your questions, if you just have to happen to think about it, just post it in the group or just send us a private message via the group function. At teka, isa pa, meron pang isa. Ito, kapapasok lang from Ms. De Polonia again. How about for those colleagues who retired already from the service? yet are willing to be part of the group and would like to share their wisdom and experiences? I was just requested to ask this particular question now. Okay.
Yes, as much as yung membership po nito for government employees, and if you have colleagues that are already retired but has robust experience in terms of QMS implementation, please invite them. We need them in this group para po maging makatulong natin in our learning experience.
Yeah, lalong-lalo na sa may mentorship program din to. So makakatulong po sila ng malaki. And finally po, before we move on lang, no, thank you for launching the QMS Gov page daw. Sabi ni Ma'am Lydia Domingo, this will be of great help to all QMS practitioners from the MMDA. Okay?
Yes. And lastly na lang po, we have future plans to establish as well yung mentorship program in this Facebook group. So I hope, right now kasi hindi pa po namin siya nalo-launch, but we will be introducing it to you soon, very soon. And we hope to really gather a lot of mentors. Again, voluntary po ito na sasabihin. Kasi voluntary po itong mentorship na ito. And I hope na kasi syempre as the lead in advocacy ng QMS in the public sector, we hope that we can also share our experience not only sa mga clients namin but also to other members of the group. So ayan po, spread the word and apply as mentors in our QMS Gov PH.
Yes.
Okay. So mukhang excited na silang lahat. Ang dami ng thank you. I am excited. So thank you po for your wonderful reception to this new Facebook group. So again, all your questions may be directed in the group page and we will gladly monitor and address all your queries. Okay. So now that alam niyo na yung group, we are really about to start. Lian, I think this question is important. Ma-reiterate lang. May isa pa kasi from Joji Kamatik. Is this group exclusive only for QMS practitioners from the government sector? Can we invite colleagues who are QMS practitioners from, say, private academic institutions?
Yeah, right now, we are actually having this as government employees po muna or those in the public sector po muna yung pinaprioritize namin i-admit. But of course, you can also invite yung members from other institutions, especially if they have experience in engaging with public sector para po mas maging robust yung sharing of knowledge natin on QMS.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, I think it's time for us to move on. Wala na naman masyadong gagawin, but I think every activity, we must always end with something really fun and memorable. No? So I think this is our time to have fun. Okay, since this is a Facebook group and this is an online community, meron po tayong konting game. To the tradition of mga online activities na rin. No? Sige, Rika, ano nga pala yung pastime sa Facebook or favorite activity while browsing on the net? Sige nga.
Ay naku, Sir Adi, bubuking nyo talaga ako. I really love online shopping. Shopee, ano bang mga online shopping dyan? Sa Facebook, yung mga live shopping, nagmamine. Gustong-gusto ko yan, Sir Adi. I'm sure both of us here na nandito ay mahilig din po sa online shopping.
Ano na rin, mga lulumi sa mga online shopping.
Payday, Lazada, sabi ni Jessa.
This is our game. Okay? So, one activity na kinigigiliwan natin lagi is yung, lalo nung naka-lockdown tayo, no, I'm sure lahat tayo medyo nabaliw or nagilo sa Shopee, online shopping. So, mga ka-miners, ready na ba kayo? Ito po, this is called the Miners Game. Rika, can you tell us about the mechanics of this game?
Okay, sir, this is just a very simple online shopping game. We shall be posting some items that will be up for grab, such as free slot in courses that DAP offers dito sa ating chat box. Okay? And as usual, ang gagawin lang po ng lahat ng ating participants ay magmamine lang po sila. Okay?
Okay, so una sa pag-mine. Okay, pag naka-mine na, ano naman yung ibabayad ng miners kung sakali?
Madali lang, Sir Adi. All they need to do is answer a simple QMS-related question, okay? And they can successfully purchase the showcased item. And if ever na hindi po masagot ni first miner yung tanong, the second miner will be given a chance to answer. And to make it fair, please wait for the remark, mga ka-miners, go, okay? So before po tayo mag-mine, wait po muna natin yung cue na mga ka-miners, go, before you type mine in the chat box. And we will be entertaining mines placed before, we will not be entertaining mines placed before the mga ka-miners go, okay? Remember, please wait for the phrase mga ka-miners go.
Yes. Okay, so mga ka-miners, ready na ba kayo? Wala pang go yan, ha? Okay, please type in the chat box if you have any questions or just a thumbs up kung ready na for the game.
Yes, magaganda mga premyo natin, Sir Adi, di ba?
Na naman, yes. Nako, matutuwa talaga kayo. Sige. So, sige. Mukhang wala naman silang questions and I think we're ready for this game. Okay, the first item up for sale. This will be, to be fair, meron po tayo para sa Facebook audience, sa YouTube audience, saka sa ating Zoom audience. So this one is for the Zoom participants. Okay? I would like to make this really exciting agad. Okay? We will be giving away a free masterclass on the co-creation innovation process to your agency. Okay, this is a half-day session customized lang for your agency. Good for about 20 people, 20 of your colleagues, okay, for one half-day. And it will be exclusive for your agency. Di ba? Ang ganda. Okay, gusto niyo ba yun? Kung ready na kayo, mga ka-miners, go! Uy, may nag-mine agad. Ang bilis. Ang bilis na galang. Ang nag-mine ay si Lucille. I think it's Lucille from PNPQCPD. Ang ating first miner. Ma'am Lucille, are you there? Sige. For you to avail of this masterclass, na good for 20 people of your colleagues, I would like you to answer this question. Okay? What is the meaning of ISO? Yan. Can you just type in the chat box? Lucille? Na-type po ba? International Organization for Standardization? Tama ba, Ma'am Lian? Yes, International Organization for Standardization. Nice one. You know, just a trivia, no? Ang ISO kasi, ISOs actually came from the Greek word isos, kaya siya ISO, meaning equal. Since it was composed of different standards bodies from different nations, they wanted to come up with a name that would remain the same even if it is stated in different languages. Kaya nangyari ISO. Okay? So congratulations. Miss, sino nga pala yung si
Lucille.
Lucille. We will get
yes.
And now you need to find a schedule, 20 of your colleagues. We will be giving you a masterclass on innovation. Okay, congratulations.
Okay, congratulations, Ma'am Lucille. Ngayon naman po, for our second prize, this will be for the Zoom participants pa din po. So yung mga nandito sa Zoom, please, mag-mine po tayo. Okay, paunahan lang po ito, pero please wait for the clue. Our prize naman is a slot sa ating introductory course on knowledge management. Okay, I repeat, it's a slot in our introductory course on knowledge management. Mga ka-miners, go!
Yun, sino ba unang nag-mine? Teka, I think ang nauna is sino bang nagpulis? Sabi ni Jessa si Georgie ang nauna kasi right after the mga ka-miners go, saka nagsabi si Georgie. Okay? So,
okay.
Patik of TAU. Okay. Ang isa sa mga participants namin sa aming innovation laboratory. Okay?
Yan. So ang tanong naman natin, Sir Adi, ngayon para kay Ma'am Georgie. Please mention at least 2 clauses or requirements of the ISO 9001:2015 Quality Management System. At least 2 po. Okay.
Ready? Kaya? Let's give them 10 seconds. Ayan.
Okay.
Information. Isa pa po. Continual improvement.
Medyo yung ano lang po, sir. Yung isa lang po yung tama. Okay? Let's now give the second minor.
Yeah, sorry, medyo baka na-mix up ni Sir Joji yung clause tsaka yung principles. So let's just chance to the next
minor.
Next
yes. Ang tanong po natin, at least 2 clauses or requirements of the ISO 9001:2015 QMS.
I think si Abril yata yung next, Abril, you are the next minor. So Abril, will you be able to give us 2 major clauses of the requirements? Yeah, from PPA, Miss Abril Villarama.
Okay, ma'am. Please type lang po sa ating chat box. Okay? 10 seconds. Ayan, correct. Congratulations, Ma'am Abril Villarama of the Philippine Ports Authority. You just won a slot in our introductory course on knowledge management. Congratulations, Ma'am April.
Yeah, congrats. Okay, so So just a recap, 10 po ang clauses, but 7 of which are the most yung talagang we look into yung leadership, planning, support, operations, performance evaluation, tsaka improvement. Okay. Okay, now, mukhang madami tayong minors sa
Facebook daw, sir. Ang dami daw nagmamine.
Kasi pa yung next natin, Facebook or YouTube? I think ang ano natin is
Facebook.
This one is sa YouTube ba? Marami rin? Okay.
Hello, Ma'am Lynn and Sir Peds on YouTube. Kumusta po ang mga participants natin? Are they commenting po ba?
Kung wala, punta na tayo sa Facebook. No? Sige.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everyone meron daw sa YouTube. Sa YouTube.
Okay.
For YouTube kasi yung susunod sa Facebook naman. So sa YouTube muna tayo. This is for our YouTube participants. Kaway-kaway sa mga YouTubers natin dyan. The third item up for bid naman is a slot in our introductory course on innovation management. Ayan. Okay, introductory course on innovation approaches rather. Okay? So, isang slot po yan. It's a free slot. Ready na ba kayo? Sa YouTube YouTube. Mga ka-miners, go!
Ako, sir, mukhang maraming magmamine sa YouTube, okay?
Meron naman daw
lahat ng mga YouTube viewers.
Sige, sa YouTube, sino po? Meron, let's just wait. Medyo may konting delay, So, alam ko excited kayo lahat. Sorry sa mga nasa Zoom, dami na nagmamine. Okay, meron si Jessel Granado. First minor. Sige nga, Jessel, are you ready? This is your question. If you are able to answer this, meron ka ng free slot sa ating introductory course to innovation approaches. The question is, please give me at least 2 quality management principles. Ayan. Naku, medyo na yan.
Parang magto-throwback sa QMS, sir, ang ating mga participants ngayon.
Gee. Kaya mag-review. Okay, Jessel? 2 quality management principles lang, and this slot is yours.
Yes. And sir, shout out tayo sa mga nag-greet sa atin kanina from Hospital ng Muntinlupa, Tarlac Agricultural University at saka Palawan State University. Hello
Yan.
po sa inyo.
And leadership, sabi ni Jessel. I think that is correct. Yes, very good. That is principles 1 and 2. Okay? Maybe have the Zoom link po. Thank you from FB. Yeah, okay. I hope makakahabol pa po kayo, no? But we're about to end. Ang dami na nagsabi ng dalawang principle lang po, Ma'am Jessel. Congratulations. But mukhang alam po ninyo. We have 7 of them. Actually, yung sinabi ni Jessel na customer focus, leadership, engagement of people, process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision-making, at saka relationship management. Nice one.
Yan. Congratulations, Ma'am Jessel. And finally, Sir Adi, we want to give another masterclass on co-creation innovation for your agency. Okay? Again, this is a half-day course for 20 persons, exclusive for your organization. So this is for our participants on Facebook Live. Get ready na po tayo sa mga nanonood sa atin ngayon via Facebook Live. Please mind this po. This is once again a half-day course for 20 persons exclusive for your organization on Masterclass on Co-Creation Innovation. Are we ready sa ating mga Facebook Live miners? Ayan. Okay. The question, mga ka-miners, go!
Okay. Mga nakabantay sa Facebook, mukhang excited kayo, no? This is like the first prize that we have given away, no? This is good for 20 people at least.
Meron, yes.
Yan.
Ayan, Sir Adi, mukhang may nakapag-mine na. Si Red Russell.
Ayun, good.
Pwede ba natin malaman, Ma'am Mariel, kung saang agency si Sir Red Russell? What agency does he represent or which agency is he from? Sir Red Russell, para ba shout out natin yung mga kasamahan nyo? I'm sure matutuwa po sila. Wow, DFA, Department of Foreign Affairs. Congratulations. And this is the question. What is your favorite clause in the ISO 9001:2015 QMS and why? So essay po ito, sir. Since wala kayo dito sa Zoom. Your ano lang po, ano po yung pinaka-favorite nyo? It doesn't have to be very long, sir.
Hi, Ma'am. Shout out lang to Ma'am Rachel Adjan. Thank you very much for joining us. Isa po siya sa aming mga friends na bootcamper. Congratulations sa inyong innovation project. And kamusta po?
Hi, sir.
Bibisita po ako sa inyo next week.
Sige po, sir. Sabihin niyo lang kung kailan kasi work from home po kami.
Sige po.
So we can report para po ma-meet kayo personally.
Okay. Sir, hello to all sa mga nasa GSIS na nanonood sa atin ngayon. Sir Adi, ang sagot po ni Sir Red Russell from DFA is clause number 5, which discusses about leadership as it sets the tone on the top for the QMS. Tama nga naman, leadership.
I think it's my favorite as well kasi it really, para sa akin, it really starts from there.
Nice. That's number 5.
Soon sa inyong masterclass, we will get in touch with you.
Yes, congratulations again kay Sir Red Russell from the Department of Foreign Affairs.
I think I hope we could give away more prizes, no, but we are running out of time, so we hanggang 3 o'clock lang po tayo. So do watch out. We have a lot more offerings in the Facebook page. So we will keep posted na lang po, ano? Okay, congratulations to all our winners, and we shall be reaching out to you for the availment of your prizes. Very exciting ones, okay? So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have successfully launched #QMSGovPH. Okay, thank you very much for being part of this momentous event.
And please do not forget to join the group, like and share, and please invite our fellow mga lingkod bayani na QMS practitioners as well. And please do not forget our hashtag QMSGovPH. Once again, we would like to remind you that membership to this group is voluntary and the views and opinions of the members, the admin, and moderators do not necessarily reflect the views of the Development Academy of the Philippines and the agencies.
We are all very excited to collaborate with you in this latest online community in the public sector. So please visit us every day and post all your concerns, your insights, your questions in the page, and we will spark a conversation. All right? Once again, my name is Adrian.
And I am Rika, inviting you to join us in spreading the culture of quality in government. Thank you very much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of the day. Maraming salamat!
See you soon, guys! Please like, share, and recommend, guys. See you in the page.
Yes. Okay, take care, everyone.
Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Yes, stay safe too, ma'am. Lalo na yung mga nasa on-site ngayon, mag-ingat sa pag-uwi po. Daghang salamat. Naku, I'm sure Sir Adi, marami magjo-join na ngayon sa atin.
Dumadagsa natin.